Hey there, folks. This is David on David's Brain. Welcome back to our ongoing Let's Play of Metaphor ReFantazio for the PS5. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, and contribute by Patreon. Links in the description at the bottom. And last time was a tale of two Nidia. On one end we had Alonso, who used the fact that he's a lion fake to actually go and help people, even if he made himself look like the villain. And then there's Jin, who actually was basically not only just a thief, but a very bad one at that. Yeah, well, either way, we beat the penguin's ass again, and managed to recover Neuras' relics, so let's see what this whole thing was all about.
Ah, you got them back! I knew you two could manage it!
Like there was any doubt.
Most helpful. Ooh, would have been dire indeed if the thief were the one to complete it.
Dire how?
Dire how?
There's something I've got to tell you two. It's about what these relics really are. It was nagging at me a bit, you recall? Why were the relics scattered all across the lab?
Well, there must have been a reason.
There must be a reason.
Has to be, eh? I thought the same. As if someone deliberately made sure they'd be separated. You see, in the course of my tinkering, I worked out that these relics could still function as components to a greater device. The trigger mechanism is a bit like magic igniters, but without a doubt, it's something different altogether. Something utterly transcending modern technology. Based on the few clues present, and my own technical knowledge, I can only conclude it's a weapon of mass destruction, capable of destroying the world as we know it.
Excuse me?
Weapon?
Like the King's magic, or Luis's magic. No, perhaps something even greater. It's a power that could end an entire civilization.
This little thing could do all that. Why even make something so...
Who knows? No way now of telling the creator's motives. But I think I understand how this sort of thing happens. Once you're struck with a grand enough idea, you can't help but bring it to life. As a technician, no doubt they only thought to prove their hypothesis, no matter the danger involved. Only, once it became real, they saw the horror in what they'd created. And so this was their effort to bury it, scattering it in pieces across Ukrainian leagues. Hard to say if they plan to put it back together someday, or if they just couldn't bring themselves to destroy the fruit of their labors. Say, old boy, what do you suppose we should do with this?
Well, only one thing to do. Smash the thing.
Let's destroy it. Right now.
Was hoping you'd say that. Truth be told, I was thinking to break it no matter what you decided. I'm grateful you gathered all the pieces for me, but now we know the truth. Wow. Not much else to be done, eh? I hope you can understand.
Yeah, no, hey, it's a...
How are you going to destroy it?
Couldn't be simpler, really. If we're not putting it together, you've just got to crush the central component. If I'd found this as a younger man, it wouldn't even have crossed my mind to break it. After traveling with you all, and getting to keep working on the runner, it's all been a sharp reminder of why I became an engineer. Technology's not a selfish pursuit. It's something you use to make other people's lives better, happier. That's how I managed to make this gauntlet runner fly. So thank you.
Oh, please. Like this, like you're just gonna stop here.
Well, your best work's still ahead of you. Right?
Ah, you really do understand me. Yes, a proper genius can't bally well rest on his laurels, can he? So, In that vein, let me pledge my support anew, what? As genius, inventor, and architect of the people's joys.
It sounds like something I could get behind.
The free-hearted engineer, Neuras, keeper and heritor of the gunner's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of his newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
If we can build an engine, we can build a nation.
Yeah, you just gotta look that shit up online. Yep, and now studied the Dragoon. In Academia. More skills can now be inherited by the gunner lineage.
Under the circumstances, we've got to learn to take inspiration from the world around us, instead of mooning and pining over brilliance of the past. Plenty of modern inventions took design inspiration from this sort of relic too. We'll need to work out how to make them safer to operate. Right, splendid. I'm feeling positively activated now. Let's have a proper think for the rest of today. Work out some exciting new concepts together.
Alright, I'll go get the weed. Oh, and the hammer.
And while we're at it, would you mind hanging around to watch me break this old thing?
A little bit of percussive maintenance. Yeah.
I'll definitely.
I won't let things end like this for her. Alright, well, we finished up Neuras, so... Bonds unfettered Neuras. Neuras' desire to become an engineer was sparked by interactions with the inventor that lived in his community during his childhood. He became fascinated by the lost relic the inventor showed him, and thereafter began his path towards becoming a researcher. A man of brains and lineage, he wasn't joking when he said that he had many offers of marriage. In fact, he continues to keep a portrait he drew of his former fiancée in his mansion. Playboy.
What now?
Let's see, Neuras. The Neuras confirms. The relics hide an apocalyptic destructive power. He ultimately destroys them, knowing technology is meant for a nobler purpose. And yeah, even if I did try to use that thing to beat Louise, then yeah, who knows what, we'll just create more problems down the line. Yeah, somebody else would have found it and probably used it with a lot less noble intentions.
Alright then. Go.
And now to celebrate with some cheese!
That's enough out of you, yeah?
It's all me a great courtesy.
The only one left.
Hello there.
Hey! Isn't that... Let's see... Yep!
Oh.
Go.
Saint Rella risked her life appealing to the people, and yet the rioters of the city seem to have forgotten her words completely. But, Your Highness, you think yourself blameless. Regardless of the tricks Louise used, the fact is that you've lost the people's trust. Don't remind me. Then again, it's not over till it's over, no? I only ask that you keep Saint Rella's wishes close at heart. I believe in you. That's the only thing I can do now. Please accept this as a token of my trust. Yeah, just pile on the pressure, why don't you?
Can we talk?
damn it all.
Awful weather.
So that's what it's come to.
And now I'm just wondering if there's any other conversations that popped up around here.
Luis rightfully ought to be king. Oh, now this I can't believe.
This is all right.
People are rioting and being killed left and right. How are we to protect ourselves? And even in this chaos, magic and items are still the only for the nobility. I'm sick of this. I hate this country. I'm fixing it. I'm working on it. Hey.
Luis rightfully ought
This weather is the absolute heights. This weather is the absolute heights.
Now, where was I?
Well, well. I've been waiting.
And yep, there it is, the Dragoon. Ooh, now that's a big boy with a big gun! That's a feather dragon shoot, only usable for the back row. Deals medium magic electric damage to all enemies. Electric, fire, and ice. Ooh. Prevents charm, daze, forget, sleep, and rage. Oh, that is good. Let's see, Dragoa, Code Dragoa, Draco Ray. Let's see, the ultimate gunner, the elite gunner archetype. The Dragoon preys on its enemies' weak points by utilizing attacks of numerous affinities and synthesis skills that open up an even broader range of ballistics. And yep, so highest mate needs to master the ninja and get the Dragoon and Tycoon up there.
What now?
Let's see, the Fortune God's Abacus. Let's see, greatly increases the cost and strength of money skills. And triples the cost and strength that... Ooh, triples. Oh boy.
Good. I'm still getting stronger. I've found new power.
I've been waiting.
Alright, anyways, since I've gotten the maximum discount.
I see. Fascinating.
The Berserker. This is the archetype we sense from Basilio's way of life.
Yes, right here.
Its heroic embodiment is added a defiant renegade, one who channels their anger and sorrow into new strength to be wielded against an unjust world.
All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
There we are. Hello, big boy. A worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to crush walls, all think impossible to break, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the Berserker.
Really?
So this is the power of the Berserker soul. I must master the destructive power that flows through me. I already know what I must do. The only thing left is to move forward.
New skills, new possibilities.
Alright, let's take a looky here. Ooh. Ah, the Dragoon's mask. Hold on a second. Excuse me.
You have my deep...
What now?
Reel and run, but my shots will fly true.
I shall rule the battlefield!
Oh yeah. Oh, where Judah gets a hell of a lot of elemental attacks. Let's see. One-time weakness to electricity.
Oh. You'll come again, won't you?
All right, got that sorted.
This weather is the absolute pits. What examinations? What thing? Well, not what examinations going on? It would be Lord Louis.
Oh. This entire mess where it is your fault. If you'd simply let things up to Louise, he would have handled it. No, if Louise, you'd all be, you would currently be on the bottom of a human stomach right now. Shut up. Hey, perhaps you could just die, and Louise would be king, and the fighting would stop.
Smash it all to bits.
So you're asking if I would die for you? Yeah, sorry there, Alice. No, nope, not doing it. Bye. Idiot.
All right.
Yeah, I'll save that for a specially rainy day. Oh yeah, and speaking of Juna...
I'll definitely...
Alright. So, Juna, ready to get this little show on the road?
Hey,
This sky's not a very pleasant prospect, is it? Bit sickening, really. No wonder everyone's down in the dumps. Hey, Morpheus, if you're ready to leave, do you think we could go pick those Erica leaves we need for Mertis?
that...
Only if you have time, of course. I'm afraid of going alone, so come with me, please.
No problem.
Thank you.
You're truly such a generous person. We're heading to a forest outside Briarhaven. A carriage can get us there quickly, so let's be off.
Here.
Here we are. I was tired of being left to die here. A field of Erica flowers and the leaves we need. I can almost hear the song I sang to myself back then. A song of hope, of wanting to live.
Oh yeah, back to this again. Ugh.
Funny, isn't it? I came to love these flowers so much I never wanted to see them again. And now I'm here because I need them. That nightmarish experience gave me the ability to tell what the leaves look like. And how I can help someone who helped me because of it.
Then,
When look at it that way, it's almost as though I survived that hell for a reason. Gives it some significance.
Yeah, fate's got a really weird sense of humor. So it comes full circle, like it was fate.
Yes.
Or saving Veritas, but I can't help but feel I'm being saved too.
Yeah, the only way to deal with your trauma is to confront it, accept it, and yep. Life is a series of trials and ordeals. Yep. Life's full of ordeals. You can either run or deal with it. All right.
Yep.
I can't imagine we need more than this. Just hope it works. I didn't revert. I'm here, in the place where my worst nightmares came true, and I haven't changed.
Honestly.
I thought if I had to show that form to anyone ever again, it might be alright if that person was you.
Go on. Was there anything more you had to say?
For real?
Nope, that about covers it.
I'm going home.
Anyway, we're done here. Let's get back to Brilhaven and to Meritus.
Meritus.
There you are.
Hey.
I'm sure it's a struggle to speak, but I gathered some leaves that can counteract the poison.
Hey.
I'm sure I'm the last person you wanted to come to your rescue, but the feeling was likewise when you saved me.
Please.
You love singing more than anything, don't you? Losing your voice is unacceptable.
Alright, so swallow your pride and swallow the tea.
I only hope it works.
Yay!
Oh, thank goodness, your voice! I owe you both for this. Why go through all that for me? Should it be obvious? Should be obvious, no. I'm grateful to you. And as someone who shares your passion for singing, I understand all too well what it would be like to lose my voice.
And then?
There are some things I can only express through singing. I'm sure you're the same way. And besides, I never got a chance to hear you sing. Shuna.
Glad you're feeling better. I'm glad to see you healed.
Oh.
Frustrated is what I am. She's better than me in every possible way. I'm from a poor bog of a town in the middle of nowhere. I was the best singer in the village, so I came to the big city. But everyone here, all over the country even, they're so focused on you, they wouldn't give a country girl like me half a second, much less a song. Last year, I got to headline for this festival. I thought it might be my big break, but then you just had to barge in. But it don't matter. I lost you the second I thought to pull you down with dirty schemes. Coming here didn't change who I was deep down. Hearing you sing live though, my jaw hit the floor. I could feel the emotions flooding out from you. You just wanted everyone to be happy. I ain't never been so miserable. I figured I'd head on home, but then there was that sneaky-looking scientist.
You know?
I really am sorry about that outfit.
Then...
We can apologize to Capra for that one later, together, and it's far too early for you to conceive I've outclassed you. It's far too early for you to conclude I've outclassed you.
I'm fine.
You're a strong person, someone who risks their own safety to protect someone else. Wouldn't you agree, Morpheus?
Alright, well, alright, now I want to hear a compare and contrast.
Right.
I'd love to hear you sing Meritus.
Yep.
Same here. I want to hear a song that comes from your heart. Fine. You can drop in next time I have a stage.
So, music.
Music encourages us. It comforts us, supports us, pulls us by the hand when we can't take another step, and it walks alongside us. When the ground feels like it's open up beneath you, it's the magic that lifts you back up. It saved me once, and I want to offer that to everyone.
Hey.
That's why I sing, Meritus. So if you're ready to take that on, I'll be waiting for you on the grand stage. Couldn't have said it better myself. I'll knock you off your high horse soon enough. Should be fun. When that day comes, you'll have to be the judge, Morpheus.
Yeah, sure. Well, I'll try to be impartial, but...
love singing so much.
And while reserved, Juno will gain experience at the normal rate. Okay. And then the two started railing on about music or whatever. And I feel like I've gotten even more support for Judas devotees thanks to Judas' increased faith in me. Okay, so I've hit a stopgap.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 18 days remain.
Have a look.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
We need to go.
Truth is,
Maybe he wouldn't mind lending me a hand.
smash it all to bits.
Alright, let's see. Juno. Juno's antidote heals Myrtus, and she finally apologizes for her horrible behavior. Juno only grins and requests a song of return. And yeah, next up is the big one. And yeah, definitely need to unlock Hero's Hymn.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
Is this it? Blimey. How about it?
Oh, yeah? All right.
Well,
Alright, let's make some buns.
pretty good, isn't it? Ha, looking like a chef already.
Exactly.
Aw. This is all right.
Alright, now that that's done with, I can finally swap out my party. Alright, anyways, so, next up on the docket. Yep, Basilio. Alright, Big Mouth Billy Bass.
We got a mother of all storms a brewing. Sam.
Hey,
Hey, you got a moment free. Remember that John Vinca mentioned last time? I want to help him out, so I'll get himself healed at the church. Alright, let's get going.
Thanks.
You serious? Thanks. Let's sailboat over to Briarhaven right now.
hey.
Right, we're here to help. What's wrong? You look rough, mate.
No?
Everyone looks rough under a score like this. Let's get on to the job details, eh? You know Nightcrawler, Shady Club. Some type's been using the place to make under-the-table deals for igniters. There's a merchant fat cat who has pulled the strings, of course. Rich as a king and fond of a drink or 10, if you catch me. Made a fortune selling igniters on the black market. So right when he's leaving the club, riding high off his latest deal, that's when I come from behind and snap his neck. Oh, did I call it or what? Going for the neck. Wait, no, hold on. You're just gonna kill him? What the hell are you thinking? What am I thinking? You know just as well as I, don't you, Basilio? Someone's got to kill people like him. And right now, that's me.
No way.
Oh, don't tell me. All the murders we've been hearing about. Let's hear him out.
Hang on.
Wait, let's at least hear him out first. Well, not much else to the story, really. I killed them all. Oh, wow, just came right out and said it. Vinca, why would you? After you two ran, the experiments just got worse. Told us he couldn't afford to risk us running away. Had to wear us out properly. Friends made corpses day after day. Endless pain, hour after hour. And still they told us we ought to be thankful. Said, at least you pieces of shite can be useful now. They tossed me down the chasm with the corpses too. But I survived. A power growing inside me. The power that tear the sons of bitches living large on their igniter-born prophets limb from bloody limb. Sounds like fate, don't it? I thought you of all people would understand, Basilio. I'm trying to make the world a better place. You're right to hit me, but... what do you want to do? Basilio, what do you want to do?
No.
I can't be a part of this.
Why?
You son of a... You were the first of us to make it out. I look at you, dressed up in your high goddamn society. And where'd you come from, huh? Where's your family? If you tell her we're alive, I know it.
Vinka!
Hey, Vinka!
Stop!
Get away from me! Don't you ever show your face to me again! You're no family of mine! You're nothing to me! What the hell do I do? I get how he feels, I do. So much that it hurts, but murder is murder. Oh, damn it! None of this makes any goddamn sense anymore! If Dale were here, he could tell me what to do! Alright, how's about this? You just go and stand by and help him kill?
Well then.
Are you really considering helping him kill?
No.
If you asked me a couple of years back, I'd probably do it. After everything they did to me and Dell, all the times we nearly died, we hated him as much as he does.
No.
But still, I can't just go around the city killing everyone I want. That's wrong, isn't it? Yeah, it hardly sounds any different than Louise. What do I do? Vika's not backing down from this. I can tell. What would you... Oh, no, never mind. You're not Dell. Can't ask you to tell me what to do. But when I've got my own answer for Vika, you'll stand with me, yeah? When the time comes, I'll be counting on you. Yeah, you're gonna have to sell this wine yourself there, big man. Dell ain't here, and you're gonna have to think with your own ears. You have to think for yourself now, eh?
I've got to decide my path now.
Give me some time to think. For today, let's just go back. So yeah, Vinka's a serial killer. Or I've got to let everyone know. Yeah. In truth, Vinka's behind the Brylehaven murders. He invites a Sheikh Basilio to take revenge alongside him, but he can't answer. And yeah, just one more with him, and then we can start studying the Destroyer. And speaking of the Paripus. Alright, high time we go and let figure out what Catherina's up to and wrap her up.
Let's see.
Alright then.
Oh, wait.
Oi, pretty sure the sky's not supposed to be that color. Kinda looks like it'll come crashing down here.
Yep.
Hey, you got time? Tell me you do. I got something I want to announce to my Paripus mates, and you're gonna be there to hear it too. Come with me.
Yep. Lead the way.
Thank you. So much.
And you keep your ears open too.
I didn't gather you here just to hand out free money. I did it to help you find good work. Because, see, if you find good work, you don't need to depend on other people. And that means you've got no one dragging you along. You decide how you want to live, and you make the most of it. So let's hear it. Want to live on your own terms? I'm sure the answer's pretty clear. We can get there, one step at a time. And today, right here, is your first step.
A pretty speech, no doubt. But who's gonna hire a Paripus?
I can answer that. Where I work, there's an old man who said if Catherina vouches for them, he'll hire them. No questions asked.
Sure, but we don't have the skills for a workshop like that.
I know. That's why we're going to get you some proper schooling.
We're going to erect a facility right here and hire a teacher who'll show you how to read and write and perform calculations. You can also learn carpentry, needlework, or medicine. And once you've the skills, we can talk to workshops and trade associations.
I don't care about any of that! I say just give us money!
Sounds like a right pain in the arse. There's gotta be a faster way than all that.
You think handouts are going to keep you alive? If everyone sits in the cart and no one pulls, would you just sit in the mud till you die?
Oh, come off it. We'd take what we're owed. It's that easy. Besides, you were the one saying we'd steal it back from the rich.
Well, listen, you got this now.
You can do this. Keep going.
Yeah, I did say that, but I wasn't right. And for that, I'm sorry. Something stolen is just going to keep getting stolen. You'll start to fear and resent your neighbour. It's an endless cycle of misfortune. How can anyone take pride in living off someone else's work stolen by force? I couldn't. No, we can't steal our way to a good life. We got to shape our reality with our own two hands. We welcome anyone who wants to be their own change. Here, together, we write our own futures.
Do you think it's possible that I could be a leather worker?
And I want to try making clothes. I mend all my family's garb, and I'm pretty good at it.
I love teaching kids. If I dedicate myself to study, might I be a teacher as well?
What's got into all your heads? All this bloody talk about change. Too late for me, I say.
Not by half. So tell me, what do you want to do? We can work on this together.
Always thought it'd be nice to see the ocean. Thought that since I was a kid.
Then learn how to do calculations. If you can do that, I can introduce you to a merchant in Brylehaven.
This is really taking off. It's going to take me a while to get through all these people. I know the Paripus haven't had the best lot in life, but I'm feeling more optimistic about our chances these days. Because, I mean, you're going to be a king soon, yeah? Things will really start looking up for us then.
Well, I'll try to live up to your expectations. Yeah, no, just set the bar higher, why don't ya?
I'll do my best to live up to your expectations.
Good, because I'll be holding my breath. But I won't be sitting on my hands either. Not that we'll rely too much on you. It's going to have to be a team effort. Though, I guess in an ideal world, we wouldn't need kings. One king can't make the world a better place. It takes everyone to pull that off.
Yep. Let's see. A nation's not a ruler, but it's people. I can just help you get. I can help you open the door. It's up to you all to go and start walking through it.
You're right about that.
I am, mate. A person who puts their mind to it can change their own world. That much I know. Our paths may be different, but I'll be fighting the good fight with you. And when the going gets tough, or when you feel all alone, you remember me. Because we're fighting together, king or not. No matter what lies ahead for you, we're comrades in arms.
I'm damn straight.
The loyal hunter, Catherina, keeper and heritor of the brawler's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of her newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
My dreams may seem impossible, but I'm not giving them up.
Well, it's right there. You just gotta go and grab it. And now we can study the martial artist. And now study the martial arts in academia. And more skills cannot be inherited by the brawler lineage in academia. Yeah.
Catherina! Who's here? They've delivered some for us. You lot better save some for me. Wait, come and have a meal with us. Consider it an early coronation ceremony.
Oh, shucks. Oh, never turned down a free meal. Thanks to the unbreakable bond I share with Catherina, the impoverished Paripus all now support me. Oh boy.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 17 days remain.
That means...
Smash it all to bits.
All right, then.
Alright.
Let's go.
It's discount day. So now it's time to get ourselves a little bit of purification going on here. Bonds unfettered Catherina. Originally having gained renown as a bounty hunter, Catherina has quickly attracted attention throughout the countryside despite her tribe. Many of those saved by her monster slaying say their impression of the Paripus tribe changed, and many mercenaries throughout the land also hold her in high regard. And Catherina's ultimate achievement of helping the Paripus find work was due to the healthy trust she was able to build through the years. Alright, now let's see here. First and foremost, Sergeant Greaves. Let's see, the Fire Goddess's Fan, which significantly increases fire attack strength.
Good.
And of course, the Infernal Rock Cuirass. Alright, let's see here. Catherina. Let's see, Catherina has ambitions for a trade school to help uplift the people. Her eyes shine with a new conviction. Slowly, surely, the world is changing. Alright, so yeah, although, yeah, I'm pretty sure that the upper class aren't exactly going to just let that happen, but hey, once I'm king, what the hell are they going to do to stop me? Hey, if I want to open up a trade school for the Paripus, and I say, hey, I'm the king. You got anything to say to that? Then say it to my face. Yeah. Okie doke. Alright, got a lot done. So now, let's see.
What now?
Not much else left to do.
I'm unsure.
I don't think you have much to say given my current wisdom. Alright, so I need to max out my wisdom in order to continue on with Yufa. Alright, well, in that case, gonna call it a day, and let's see. Yeah, definitely not gonna be able to do that right away. But, well, there is only one job left to do before we're good enough to take on Louise. Alright, so, gonna call it a day. Till next time, folks, this is David on David's Brain. See you when I see ya. Bye-bye.